Hello everybody, it's me Mr. Easily McTriggered and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I originally came across this game when I saw Jacksepticeye play it a while back. I figured it looked interesting. The premise, it is too hot to go outside during the day since the heat has increased massively. Now, during nighttime we have to take in people who come to our door. Only problem is, there lurk visitors. Horrible creatures that impersonate humans. And thus, come morning, we have to check them very carefully to make sure we didn't accidentally let in a murderer. We have to be careful who we let in, be careful who we trust, make sure there's no filthy intruders in our home. So without further ado, let's begin and see for how long we can survive in these troubling times. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So yeah, when Jacksepticeye played this, I think it was just a demo, and this is we're looking at the full release with a full-on story. With an opening cutscene at least. View our entrance. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Actually no, life's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me some news saying something weird is going on with the sun. He also said there are people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. It's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Better not go in there right now. Okay, then to our bedroom, I guess. Kitchen. Office. Hall, and to our bedroom. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Nope, don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, so our neighbor's waiting for us in the kitchen. Morning, pal. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. You don't go outside during the day, and if you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. Just mention that if anyone comes in and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? But the other side might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the days with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? All we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us tomorrow. Maybe they'll help lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 245152. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Take a beer, crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, neighbor. Oh. I just skipped some dialogue. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation, drink a beer and relax. Brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. So, how do I drink beer? Ah, the beer's in the fridge. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. So we turn in for the day and wake up at the night. Up. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Wait, what does it say? Lights. It says something about lights. We're not going there right now. So yeah, to our door. Let's see who's visiting. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know all about him. He's my daddy. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves his yummy lunch there and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. You're a kid. You should not be drinking that. You really don't drink that. We could just have juice. Please don't tell me I did that. You afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? So maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me for all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. Tipped over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Want to go home? It's scary out here. Hi. Okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Yes, and not everyone here found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer. I'm asking that directly anyway. I guess things there will be different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out? Because they're saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. Told you already, someone there didn't like me, God knows who. Now I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But perhaps you should trust me. Perhaps I even well know. I won't should promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you. It was just late, so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so you can find some space for me here. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. So you're gonna laugh. This just came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home, so I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me to be over some, please. You should come in. Get to live along and take on. Just make sure no one else is coming in. Hey, hello. Hello, I guess. Sorry. Your house, sir? You looking for someone? I just need to crash for a bit. I think I'm hiding in basements. Keep some of the probably out to talk soon. Don't you care? Need to be hiding out in basements. Actually, where are your parents? Hell, if I know home, probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now, but it kind of suit them, huh? So maybe, yeah, that's not a fun about. Here, aren't I? Use a roof. You gonna leave a kid out here and they're burning some visitors around? Sweep right though, whatever. No, it looks like no one else is coming. Okay, if one of these guys turns out to be a visitor and I just fail straight off the bat, I'm gonna be upset. All we can do is turn in and check on them in the morning. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Every expert suspect this is growing to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports back this up. Sources say they encountered a house person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. More weather updates. First message from our sponsors. Alright, let's check on our guests and see, make sure none of them are those nasty visitors. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. You want to check? Check your teeth, sir. Mm-hmm. You're yellow, right? Okay. Yeah, they are pretty yellow. Okay, no one in here? Ugh, sick of all this. I need to check you. Check your teeth. It seemed perfect white to me. Okay, I'm out of energy, so I have to turn in for the night. Ugh. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window, playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Heard a knock, so I got some people outside. Just hope they're not visitors. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Oh, could you please help us? What happened? I also just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids now, this is the only one left. Husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or he abandoned us, but I just wanted to lie down and pass out for a few days. Wait, what happened to your other kids? Are they dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing has happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off whenever they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by and asks for money again. You let me in? Yeah, here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay? Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation are just the joy of life itself. We keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Well, I call it lying. People are in deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. Sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you'll get what I'm saying? Life's gone too bitter. Okay. And that won't be the only thing on your mind. Okay? Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment in our own eyes. As being cleansed of sin, the sun is doing its dirty work. You're on a path to return pure and well. Hold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me. You're scared of you. Here, break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted the world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is our blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gate. What happened to you? This had to do with me. You shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun comes to salvation. His holy rays will help us escape the torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I don't like this guy. I'm gonna send him away. Complete imbecile. Old Kambuka. In. Beat it! I did not like that guy. No one else is coming in. Looks like oh no. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomaly is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors is showing no sign of slowing. Plus, the government has found a new organization to address this emerging situation. the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified with their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Let's just say the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Okay, who the f died? Him, he died. Okay, I let someone in who was a bad person. God damn it. Is it you? See all this. Need to check you. Your hands. Let's see those hands. Let's see. In here. See your hands. Dirt. It was you. It was her the whole time. Oh my god. So that was the only visitor in my house. I was hoping I didn't accidentally let in more visitors. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Just hope my neighbor's alright. Loneliness and isolation. Okay, who's at the door tonight? Howdy! I am this guy, the face of the game. You've heard it. He's called, some people call him the intruder, or just the pale guy. And me, firstly, I'm going to call him the V-Man, inspired by the G-Man, and also because he's a visitor who isn't trying to hide it. V for visitor. Howdy. What do you want? Space's house? You got yourself here. I like it. I got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. If you're looking there, I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, so, is the V-Man our only visitor? I mean, only person come to our house? Yo, how's it hanging? You been seeing how gnarly things around here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive. Actually, no. Creatures looking like humans are crawling out on the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. Basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. With even classic slow zombies, but not only fast ones. It's like brain virus, they're just freaking dead dudes. Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. So you got a shotgun or like grenades. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like food, lots of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's like a mess out there. People talking shit in their fellow man, hospitals with all this doom and gloom. That stuff in the news talk. I was like way off, dude. Movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. It's way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Appreciate it, my man. Yeah, this night might be the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever. Still to make the movie about this someday. Anyone else gonna come in? What do you mean, so we meet again? I've never seen you in my life. Things were a little different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Towards the beginning. Dead shall soon speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. I'm not surprised to hear that right now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Well, I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. We meet again, even though this is literally the first time I've ever seen that person. No one else is coming. So yeah, the V-Man came to our house for the first time, and fortunately, we were not home alone, so hope it doesn't smell like someone died in here. Great, we have more visitors. Okay, we have more energy now, at least. Here's the news. He must take new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. He must also identify a new visitor sign. Blood red eyes. Knowing the creatures have increased photon sensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Okay, who's still alive and who's not? Okay, not my bedroom. Nothing in here. I need to test you. Let's see those eyes. Okay, your eyes aren't bloodshot. How about in here? Okay, we know about the teeth, but how's their eyes look? Those are red eyes. They said it wasn't her. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, dude. What were you doing before everything? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies, but now no more movies. I'm gonna hang out. It's a real bummer, dude. You know, it's not time for fun. This is crisis. Screw that fool. If fun never isn't fun, that movie. Might as well test him. Got you, homie. Okay. How about those eyes? Okay. Keep those doors wet, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass right out of the store. Remember, dude? Freaking hell, I swear if it. There's just gonna still be death in the house because I'm terrible at judging people. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Collecting more data. Once you do, we'll be able to develop a more suitable response procedure. For now, you just need to stay calm. So, does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take about the people staying back here to our report. Do I need to pack? This is your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person up here on our way. I'm pretty sure the mom and child was the visitor. Oh wait, no, there's more people visiting at our house. Hello? He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. If I find some peace in your home. How long have you been looking? Never found peace. Long time. He doesn't bother you? Always cold. There's burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers until I feel the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. These are. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. He killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house and they were sitting with us. Dad was talking to him about something and then they killed him. Our house on fire. Come in. Jeez, I'm gonna wake up and there's gonna be more dead bodies in here. Here's even one. Oh, great, more people. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the V-Man? Too many questions. Yes, I know him. How will I help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Sorry, house walked over here. Hot here. Someone sent you here. Yes, it might matter. Hey, I don't think you're human. Why is he dancing? Maybe I dance at ballerina. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Go to hell. You find Kitty under the house. I'll get from. That was definitely a servant of the V-Man. Wake up and I found someone dead. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced. Travel outside or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, a new visitor identification: hairless armpits. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. For what you do, you spot a visitor. Well, it says it doesn't smell like someone died, so that's a good sign at least. Okay, so the office is empty. The hall? Only there was a little warmth. Keeping the jacket on? Will I die from cold? So you don't... Aren't you sweating under it? No. I sweat's cool itself. I don't think you can get any cooler. I need to test you. Let's see those hands, shall we? I doubt we're gonna get any view of the armpits. Tore them all off. I'll just leave it at that. Kitchen. Girl, you want your mommy? Tell me what happened. I don't know. You said you can't start talking that I said wrong. Just rest for now. One in my storage room. How's him there? What's up, dude? I need to test you. Okay, I think we see his eyes. How about those armpits? Okay, but one last test. Let's see what his hands look like. Wait. See, since it doesn't smell like someone died when he was here, so I'm sure he's fine. God, it said something about dirt. The ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. She's feeling almost as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house also very soon. Ominous. I was looking over here. I see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Head must have been out here all day. You can't shake the feeling this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the V-Man. Speaking of which, I have a feeling the V-Man will be visiting us again very soon. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the V-Man to survive against a group of armed soldiers. There are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the last person? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After they have released them back from the quarantine zone. If there's no other way, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allowed them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. See the FEMA notice. Where do I read those? Hello, V-Man. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. It's one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death? Listen. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Another visit from the V-Man. Yo, what's he going on? Fucking crazy. Holding up okay there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, just curious. Hey, I got a dope ass way for you to make great some easy cash. Want to hear it? As he being puzzles about the sun, you can make packs without lifting a finger. Some are shitting their pants when they should be holding their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying in part of the plan. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Try to rise and grind, you female. Fucking more. Oh, I thought no one's home. So quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? No, don't be silly. It's certainly rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Her ward was always short on funding, so I would often end up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Come in. Oh, no one else is coming. Just praying we don't have visitors, man. Don't say smells like someone died. Smells like someone died. Fuck! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame, but while the full scale of this disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize. Sign. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Okay, let's take some pictures. And let's also investigate who's dead. No one in here. The girl died. People live in here. You. I'm listening. Need to check you. We're taking a photo. I assume this must be part of it. Let's see that. You think? I think it was him. Water in front of the TV. You're still here, dude. Is that? I don't take it. Wait, he's the only one here, so I'm about to be home alone. See you. Photo. Yeah, no dark patches there. I'm home alone. Guess we're gonna have to crack a beer, just like a neighbor said. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. He left with a single thought: things will only get worse. The path along the field is tattered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. Owns a rifle, still driven from the battle. Oh, he was killing visitors, not innocent people. Witness the beginning of the end. So, is actually no one coming, or? It would seem I am home alone. We interrupt this program. Breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Write further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Sure, visitors. Clearing nightstand. Too many bad memories. Yeah, no one came in. It was just... Dude. Let's actually make sure none... He's my only guest, and tonight I'm gonna be home alone, so I might as well crack that beer. Running out of beers. Or you should not have given my man that FEMA notice. This group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They would likely be on to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? past his man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's just hard to make out from here. One of their trophies, but he kills not for defense, but for sport. In any case, we hope we're not his enemy. If I open that door and the V-Man's there. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot for too long. You can't run around like you used to. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. We need to be wiped out. Want to hunt the visitors? Are you doing the same thing? You ain't the fool, kid. Hell, if I'm just gonna shoot him away. Like one going, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermins. Come on in. You weren't stuck. That's a back closer. Wipe them out. No farm anywhere in my this place. Okay. Anyone else coming? Hello. You have a beautiful home here. What's quieter out here? In the city, everything screams. Hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why so beautiful? Silence, the emptiness. If you're even caught in the city, frantic city's heat. People are trapped. The streets no longer cool as knife tones. Be a shaver. The way it lasts is to rot. You see, each morning I wake up, I lie, and wonder if I'll live to see next. I just one more final call. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. How did you get gangrene? My question for now is to say this: I must live with the girl that I adored. She changed every day, little by little. No, it was beautiful until the others came, and well, I just tried to surmise the rest. Nice thing here before you alone. He's quieter than any place. Bodies, you cast them away into the great night. Mind when the time comes. Okay. Any other visitors? Is there anyone else coming to my door? I mean. Hey, you let me in? What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left from my squad. I guess the bosses wouldn't let them leave, now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? There are no more hospitals. Go quickly now. They're off no time, but first time left anyway. Rest in here. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. He's going to have to die alone in the dirt. Just slip the paperwork before I went to put the fires out. Spent the day telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Will I go if no one who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. Throw it away or use it for something else. No one else is going. I'm just scared about the V-Man's return. He's going to be at my door asking, are you alone? Smells just like someone died. No, good afternoon. This is the news. An important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded. Like when the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear. At this time, I don't know if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. Worse than the emptiness is the raking. A distant funeral now growing ever louder. Bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. In a fertile nest where visitors thrive, entangled in deep, sticky substance. Cerumen inundans. Cerumen inundans. Cerumen inundans. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Seems like the news was temporarily hijacked. Let's see. Let's have a look at our guests. So goddamn hot. I wanted to test you. Let's take that photo. We're looking at... Ooh, dark patch. How did it turn out? Photos of my dead settings I carry over. I got no life plan. Saw that there was a dark patch. It didn't say it smelled like someone died, but on the silence. How's your hand? Just how are those ears looking? Wrong? Where are your movies? You guys go to you watch anything? I'm taking a boy to me, man. Isn't it? I don't have any. Sorry. You can't be serious. You are serious. Like you got a TV, you do. You have got any movies? Probably sucks. You the party to survive. Man, my TV back home, sell toasted dudes. I'll be the same thing. It was killing. You calm down if you want to survive. It's actually this play totally sucks, but it's better being on the streets. At least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. Yeah, I have one more man. There isn't staying with me. He's in the kitchen. You sure have any of us? You're a hunter, right? Or a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wild. It's no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided there's no one crossed my threshold. No siree, no my homes were fortress. Well, when I was a visitor, sweet talks to me, this is my throat, my sleep. That's... You know, So, you saw the V-Man as well? Well, I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw him. If you only want to been through kid, talk about it just not tonight. You get a beer tomorrow when you're here at all. Okay. Anyway, how about that test? Let's get those ears. Kombucha saves the game. This PSA persists even after your card playthrough ends. Looks like it's filling up. We have a manual save. A group affected by Vima has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long could they keep hiding? Dogs. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but you can't shake the feeling it's better not to go outside. Yeah, the V-Man told us about the dogs. Hello. Require more test subjects. Sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. When are you going to get rid of them? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over? Yes. This time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand over two of your residents over. If it helps, just help us out. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken liking to you, I guess. Who are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death have come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only place found salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In case let my brothers trespass here and protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with their segment at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we're all to carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, I guess. That shall take very long. Anyone else? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people call it pity the visitors. Think they can. I don't know. Get better. A couple of days pass and they butcher everyone in the house and they run off into it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. That's supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? So you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder. Don't forget how many houses and how many times I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And when it really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You want to ask your questions, I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any treasures given an eye for? Half-naked visitor and turned out an entire patrol. Beware the V-Man. There's one half-naked, so wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who was in the habit of spreading rumors. You get my attention, I'll be back again. Help me. I've been shocked. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs on me. I was climbing the fence making a run for it. Shit shots those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Clean through. Thank fuck for that, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not if there'd be much left to spill. It hurts like a bitch to have. So is FEMA after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA returning testifying visitors? That's just not a rumor. They fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. I'm saying I hear muffled screams. Next time we're dragging out a black bag. You guys never came back. You get it now? They're doing this to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. There's a lot of shit anyway. I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. I'm a witness, so no too much. They will come after me. Sorry, dude. You have to run. Yeah, you'll just You're a beacon. Delete them. You lead them right to my doorstep. Right now, goddamn it, here, bleed on your doorstep. Ready to give you everything I've done here. How about cigarettes? I don't think that here. Dude, they're gonna come for you if I let you in, so I'm sorry. Anyone else? No one else is coming. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding existing facilities, and just made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA to offer shelter. As of this report, only a portion of investigated individuals have been located, including a new identifier. Bleeding gums. If you're showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. The cult. Who are you? How about those bleeding gums, hmm? Where? You're afraid? You're observant. I'm just gonna leave the Brotherhood of Death be. What else we got? Right. There was supposed to be someone. Or she could just not say it smells like someone died. Or was he in here? No, he wasn't there. For this kitchen. No, wait. I must have left. I need to test. How long will we all be seeing? No, we won't be getting in trouble. Let's get a photo. Not seeing any dark patches. Test you last, and let's have a look at those hands. I don't know. I'm out of energy, man. I should just go to sleep. Gonna wake up tomorrow morning and one of them's gonna be dead. Because secretly a visitor snuck in amongst their ranks. An armed visitor, a hunter, holds up a couple of survivors. It's a vigilante! Charlie stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and his crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this world? New world, not these guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop hordes of starving animals? Unlikely. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Wow, you really don't remember me? Where? No, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This has always been my family. Wait, never made a mistake in my life. My memories like steel trap, elephant style. I have lived here. I what? Okay. Anyone else? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try to do a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. I'm gonna try that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Right? Well. Even if we are rare side now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh god, I dread the V-Man's visits. Hello, anyone in there? Her person's means are there behind the door. Can you open it? Wait a minute. You come for me this time? I don't get it. No, I'm not with females. It's because of the uniform. Everyone hates them for what I see. Or whatever it is they do. We get taken away and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built bridges, fixed them too. I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not even enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Come in. Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Don't think you'll actually need it. If I let in someone wrong right now. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun Leo in your fifth house, I can see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? See, for take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a dark amount of energy here. Yes. Yeah, I've had visitors in here. Because I suck at judging. Understanding how or why. But everything just feels neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay. And there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forget them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Oh, delightful, Unicorn. Have a current positive energy flowing to your house. So the VPN left us with a particularly ominous message tonight. He doesn't lead the pack. No, there are those worse than him. He is following orders. He ain't the leader of the visitors. Okay, who the fuck was the visitor in my house? The situation in the senior graduate is stabilizing, but some fugitives are still remaining at large. Skin irritation. Zero 451. I actually have a phone to place calls. Please for now. Who the fuck died in my house? One of them, Maybe which it could be. I need to test you. Photos. Those are some very dark patches. Obviously, he was the visitor, and no one else. A tarot reading? He knows so much about me. Still think you say I'm not the one who knows that if the events of the stars speak to me. Moon and Venus are in conjunction with the sixth house. It's written all over your face in these notes. This book. Stage trying to sign closed doors. Okay, let's give you a test. Not seeing any dark patches. We didn't get to my solar exposure. You sure you're not with Thiva? No, you told you I've used pictures. Or you said you took it off a corpse. You're not lying to me, are you? Or on a dead guy. Have a let's look at those teeth. Yeah, those are not perfect white. Command looked inside, said he was a visitor, and then bang. Let's not get too drunk. I'll leave you be. But you better not be the visitor. Oh. What the hell? This isn't my house. Oh, I had a nightmare. But seems like I'm still having a nightmare because for some reason all my doors are knocked down. Except for the front door. Is there someone outside right now? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all of this? 2 more people. Good. Wait, everyone in my house died? Sorry. This is no way to buy. I'm alone. I'm actually home alone. So waste time with my flock. They're still alive. Wait. You only took her. Goodbye. My house is gonna burn down in the morning. I'm back. Try to find someone I mentioned. No luck. Please form visit. If you give up on this town or just this block. What if they only show one or two signs? Not just as soon as possible. Lead on the weakness is all hard. That's how people get killed. No. You know, talky guy wears a blue denim jacket. Got a kid, little girl. Not sure how. Wife of the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Oh, you're not one of them. Any part people do. I got a gun. Fuck back here. Okay, you can check me. Yeah, I'll show you my teeth. What? Son of a bitch. I was the visitor the whole time, I guess. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words of aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. I figured the V-Man would get me, but no, it was this guy. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he buried? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check his act. Oh, we killed him. It was scum like you, so many of you are dead. Yeah, are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything with you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. Alright, V-Man, come at me. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Wrath of the Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. It's not going to be the only video I'm going to do on this game, by the way. I'm actually going to try again, see if I can get better at judging people, and see if I can indeed last till the end, because I'm pretty sure it was only like 10 nights. I want to see if I can last for a total of 14. I think it had to last 14 nights. So yeah, we're going to be doing another video soon. I'm going to try this game again, see if I can last longer, and hopefully not get into the whole shit with the Vigilante. Also, I know this game has a lot of endings, but I'm not going to be going for every single one because I think I'd drive myself crazy if I tried to do that. So yeah. But, yeah, what a game. Really, see how if you truly are good at judging people, if you can truly identify who's a human and who's a visitor, and if you can truly trust those who you let into your house at night. But anyway, that does it for this video. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.